Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a lush green valley, there lived a little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was a curious and adventurous rabbit, with shiny brown fur and bright, inquisitive eyes. She loved to explore the world around her, discovering new sights, sounds, and smells every day. Rosie lived with her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit, in a cozy little burrow at the edge of the village. Her parents were kind and loving, and they encouraged Rosie's curiosity and sense of adventure. They taught her all about the importance of respecting and caring for the natural world, and they instilled in her a sense of wonder and awe for the magic that lay just beyond the edge of their little village. One day, while out on a walk, Rosie stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. The path was overgrown with weeds and vines, and it looked like it hadn't been used in a long time. Rosie's curiosity was piqued, and she decided to follow the path to see where it might lead. As she walked, the path wound its way through the hills and valleys, taking Rosie deeper and deeper into the heart of the forest. The trees grew taller and closer together here, casting dappled shadows on the ground and blocking out most of the sunlight. Rosie felt like she was entering a different world, one that was full of mystery and wonder. After a while, the path opened up into a clearing, and Rosie found herself standing in front of a beautiful, ancient tree. The tree was unlike any she had ever seen before. Its trunk was twisted and gnarled, and its branches reached up towards the sky like giant arms. Rosie felt drawn to the tree, and she reached out to touch its rough bark. As soon as she made contact with the tree, Rosie felt a strange sensation wash over her. It was as if she had been transported to a different time and place, one where magic was real and anything was possible. She looked around, taking in the sights and sounds of this new world, and she saw that the clearing was filled with all sorts of creatures. There were fairies flitting about, their delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. There were also birds and squirrels, and even a few deer, all living together in harmony. Rosie was amazed and thrilled by this discovery, and she spent hours exploring the clearing and getting to know the creatures that lived there. She learned that the tree was a special place, one where magic was strong and powerful. She also learned that the creatures that lived in the clearing were all connected, and that they worked together to keep the magic alive. As the sun began to set, Rosie reluctantly said goodbye to her new friends and began to make her way back to the village. She was tired but happy, and she couldn't wait to tell her parents all about her amazing adventure. When she arrived back at the burrow, Rosie's parents were delighted to hear about her discovery. They had always known that the ancient tree was special, and they were thrilled to hear that Rosie had found it. They told her all about the history of the tree, and how it had been a source of magic and wonder for generations of rabbits. Rosie was fascinated by the stories, and she spent the next few days learning everything she could about the tree and the magic that lived there. She spent hours practicing her magic, and she soon became skilled at using it to help her friends and family. As time passed, Rosie became known throughout the village as the rabbit with the special connection to the ancient tree. People would come from all around to seek her help and guidance, and Rosie was happy to use her magic to make their lives better. Years went by, and Rosie grew up to be a wise and powerful rabbit. She continued to live in the village, but she always made sure to visit the ancient tree and the creatures that lived there. She knew that the magic was strong and powerful, and she was grateful to be a part of it. And so, Rosie lived happily ever after, surrounded by the magic and wonder of the ancient tree. She knew that she would always be connected to this special place, and that it would always be a part of her. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.